Happy Friday. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar. Alongside my co-host Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville. Let's get it rolling here on this Flex Friday, giving out our top 3 NBA player prop bets for today that are available on all of our partner sites like Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Parlay Play, or wherever you place your bets if that's in the sportsbooks. But if you download any of our partner apps today, make sure to use the promo code LineStar so that you'll get a nice juicy deposit match on your first deposit there. And then you'll also get 1 free month of the LineStar app, which is what we're using today to help us find the best value in the prop market. Recapping yesterday before we get into today's picks. Womp womp. Not a great day for us. 1 and 2. Got a bit unlucky, I think. Okay. I think we were on our picks. However, people need to make some shots here. Yesterday, our main pick was Caris LeVert over 21.5 points, rebounds, assists. Kind of had a weird, wonky game. Tyler, you were telling me one of his rebounds got taken off. Dame Lillard could not hit a shot for the life of him. When you see a 2 for 12 performance from Dame, that is not, you don't see that very often. And then Cat, though, delivered for us on over 27.5 points with 32. So nice game for Cat. The Knicks won that one in overtime over the Bulls. I was happy about that performance. But the 1 and 2 performance for our prop bets, let's see if we can't win it back today. What do you think about yesterday's prop bets?
It was a bummer. I mean, LeVert almost got there with playing terribly in the first half, getting into quick foul trouble. He still played almost the same amount of minutes. I think he was around 28 when I was expecting 32, but he did have that first half foul trouble that hindered that a little bit. So with that one, I still think it was right. The thinking and the way just variance went our way or, against us a little bit. Lillard shooting badly. I think it's funny that you were talking about how you thought maybe he let that kid win. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he's just slumping right now, and that's what we saw.
Well, guess what? It's a win-win for our viewers here because if we lose that main pick on Chalkboard, one randomly selected commenter wins $20. So as a result, the winner of today's contest of that $20 is going to be TE Gaming, who actually was dogging our picks a little bit, especially that Cat one, but Cat ended up hitting for us. The other two didn't, but congratulations, TE Gaming. You are the winner of the $20 for today. Make sure to comment on today's video so then we can get in touch with you to get you your winnings. But if you'd like to be a winner, like TE Gaming, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. We're going to give out an entry today. We're going to pair Chalkboard's promo pick with one of our favorite picks for today. And if that entry does not cash, one randomly selected commenter will win $20. We'll announce that again on Monday's show. So make sure to come back here on Monday if we don't, for whatever reason, cash. But I'm feeling pretty good about our picks today. As always, using that Props AI tool on the LineStar app. Check it out at linestarapp.com. And Tyler, big news today in the baseball world that I just wanted to get your quick hot take on. The Yankees now allowing beards to be grown out. Well-groomed beards, though. So what do you think about that? Aaron Judge,
I think you're the one that's got to lead that conversation, not me. I could care less.
What do I know about beards?
It's your team. You're the one.
They are my team. You're right. I think it's about time. We got
fandom is coming from you, not from me. The Yankee hate comes from me.
I don't hate beards. Whatever. Get it going. Do what you got to do. Whatever helps us win, I don't care. So that's all I care about. All right, let's win in our props for today and start things off with Steph Curry. Over 4.5 3-pointers made here. We're going to the Splash Brother because LineStar's projection here for Curry's threes is 6.2. The consensus is with us as well to the over. Curry's averaging 4.4. The key here, though, is that he's doing a lot better with his boy Jimmy Butler now in the mix over there. In the 4 games that they've played together, he's gone over that 4.5 threes mark 3 of the 4 games. And going up against a Sacramento team that already allows point guards to shoot pretty well from 3-point land. They're 27th in threes to point guards. And I think Butler being there just really changes how opposing defenses can really guard Steph Curry, especially on the perimeter. So that kind of can open things up for him. Tyler, how do you view this 3-point prop for Curry today?
Yeah, I think Butler definitely changes it quite a bit. It's just another good facilitator on the court. I mean, you got Draymond Green. He's 9.8 assists per 100. Jimmy Butler as a Warrior is at 7.8 assists per 100. And then they've been starting Podimski, who with Butler on the court is at 7.7 assists per 100 also. So they have multiple guys now that can pass and facilitate. And I just think it's opened up the whole offense as a
Yeah.
whole. The other thing is that Curry's shooting better with Butler on the court. He goes from 34.6 points per 100 up to 38.3 with Butler on the court. He's also, his true shooting percentage goes from 59.7 up to 60.4. So we're seeing some progression from Curry shooting. He was on fire before the break. I think he can keep it up
Yeah.
after.
I usually don't love taking 3-pointer props, except in the case whenever you're talking about Steph Curry or Anthony Edwards. So I really like the spot here for Curry.
Yeah,
Let's use that.
Going up.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go there for our pick today on Chalkboard. We're going to pair that with the promo that they're giving out and put that on an entry. The max is $10, but we're sending that. You can tail us there on Chalkboard. Remember, when you first download Chalkboard, use that promo code LineStar for a $100 deposit match plus 1 free month of the LineStar app. But if that doesn't hit, guess what? One randomly selected commenter will win $20. We'll announce that on Monday if it doesn't hit. But I'm feeling positive about that one. All right, let's go to our other player prop bets for today. If you don't like that Steph Curry one, guess what? We got a Zion Williamson prop bet for you over on his points total. LineStar's projection 31.5. Listen, we know Zion's not playing more than 30 minutes. However, he can do a lot of damage in that time frame, averaging 26.4 points per game. He's been over 6 of the last 10 games. Add in the fact that the Pelicans are going to be without Herbert Jones and DeJounte Murray. Plus, remember, Brandon Ingram is now gone. So in that case, with all three off, points per 100 for Zion increases 13%. Also, on the flip side, who they're facing? The Dallas Mavs, who are 22nd in points to opposing power forwards. And you've also got a ton of injuries on their side. Mavs without AD, Daniel Gafford, Lively, Dwight Powell is listed as doubtful. PJ Washington is questionable. That interior defense is going to be a problem against Zion Williamson today. So I like Zion's spot here to do a lot of damage in a short amount of time because we know probably not playing more than 30 minutes in this one. Tyler, what do you think?
Yeah, unfortunately, Zion just can't play big minutes, but he can be super efficient and get downhill fast. And the biggest thing here is they just have no real rim protectors, and they being Dallas in this game. You know, they're already without Lively, without Gafford.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Powell, who is doubtful, I believe. We got a questionable PJ Washington. If Washington isn't good to go, they literally have nobody, to really protect the paint. And PJ Washington, it's not like he is a great rim protector, but at least he is a bigger guy. I think Zion's going to be able to get his in this spot. It's also a game that I really do like to target. I think this game is going to be an interesting one. They should get up and down the court pretty quick today.
All right, next up, let's go to the Detroit Pistons and Ausar Thompson over 20.5 points, rebounds, plus assists. LineStar's projection really likes this one, and the over 28.2 is our projection on our models. And even though Ausar Thompson averaging 16.5 points, rebounds, assists over the course of the season, check out his numbers most recently in the month of February. That average of points, rebounds, assists has gone up to 25.1. And they're going up against the Spurs, who were 18th in opponent points per game. They're also bottom half in opponent rebounds and assists. That was before we learned that Wiemann is out for the season, so that's a big hit to that defense as well. Tyler, what do you think about Thompson's PRA line today?
Yeah, I mean, coming into the break, he's started playing more minutes. So he was over the last 5 games, he's averaging 26.6. He's playing 25.7 minutes per game. We have him projected at 25 today. There is the chance he even plays a little bit more. There were a few games that he got up to 27, 28 minutes, but this guy, just like his twin in Houston, he is extremely good and does a lot of things with the basketball. Can score, rebound, get assists, can really fill that stat sheet. I think 20.5 for him is just low in this spot when the Spurs are 26th versus small forward on our team defense tool. But now they also have no Wemby. The Spurs allow the longest distance from the basket for like the average shot attempt in the league with Wemby on the court. it's the shortest with Wemby gone.
Wow.
So
Okay.
there's huge differences there. I think Thompson's going to have room to work and really be able to get after the basket.
All right, so those are our top three. But guess what? It is Flex Friday, and we're going to throw out another one for you. Tyler, you were looking at Utah Jazz point guard Jordan Clarkson and one of his overs. Why don't you walk us through the overs on rebounds?
Yeah, he's been over in 67% of his starts this season, averaging 4 per game in his starts. He also started the last 4 with Sexton out. Sexton's going to be out again, so I do expect him to start again. And he's tied for the best rebounding spot of a shooting guard today on our team defense tool. So I think 2.5 is just low. If the line gets pushed to 3.5, step off of it. But at 2.5, I think it's too easy of a win not to take.
All right, so we've got 4 picks for you today. I'm actually going to put them all on an entry because it's Flex Friday. I'm feeling it today. Let's put it on an entry on Underdog as well, all 4 on a Flex Friday ticket. Let us know what you're rolling with today on Flex Friday. Please drop your picks below in the comments. We're all trying to help each other out and beat the books on this Friday. Head into the weekend with a little extra money in our pocket. We've been crushing it this season. Make sure to check out that Props AI tool if you haven't already. And if you guys are doing some DFS contests today, make sure to check out Tyler's breakdown from a DFS perspective. Tyler, I keep trying. I'm still a rookie in the DFS world, but I'm going to try again today. You know what? Got to just keep going every day. Consistency, right? Is that the game plan? Might need your advice on which contest to enter as well. I've just been sticking to the single entries right now, but
I always say, take your time in kind of developing a strategy and a way to start building your lineups and then stick with it for a little while. I mean, you're going to lose more days than you win. It's just when you win, you want to have it shot at first place.
So one of these days we'll get a takedown for the team. There's always somebody here that comments like, have you gotten one yet? And every day I have to be like, not yet, but Tyler is showing me the way. So make sure to check out Tyler's video. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll be back here on Monday. Good luck, everyone. We'll see you next time.